This is Sacred Stone Healing. There is a lot of intense energies going on. I got her on my table. So we got Himalaya on the table right now. I'm just going to check the sound. This was not a planned live, but I'm feeling the energy. So we're going to turn up the volume. So, hello you guys. I hope you're doing good. This is, we just came, there's this intense energy. When I last did the message, I'm feeling this is one of them too. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. Especially something that is coming up around the children, around control. Heard about something going door to door, stuff going on. A lot of intense, heavy, watery, emotional energy. So we're just gonna go in and ask how we are holding up everyone and how the energy are. I definitely want to put her here. This is Himalaya, and she is the protector of the mother and the children. Something around making strong choices right now. So yeah, let's do this. I hope you're doing a goddess bath, because I just I did one called in the dragons. Did a lot of chakra clearing. We're also going to take the dragons, Mary Magdalene, and see what's coming up. And then I'm going to post this. The shadows are coming up right now. Collectively, what could support you right now? I'm going in for the Cancer new moon and tuning into the energies around what can support all of us right now. What can support you right now? I have my cat in the window. That's Merlin. He's supervising the reading. He wants to come in. But that's, he's also Baloo. He's a Norwegian forest cat. Really big. He's transmuting energies, yeah. So that's also Cancer new moon, the home, the foundation, the family. But stuff is going on right now. There is like this feeling of overwhelm towards everything that's going on right now. And it's like, what I was called on to give is strong messages. How do you make the choice that will support you? How do you make the choice? And it goes for everything right now. Job, love, finances, everything. But there's something happening within the energies, and we just had this huge upside down energies for, I don't know, the last 2-3 days. It's a huge like going in it's like a portal. It's a portal within the gateway of 88 Lions Gate, but we are going in and out of different kind of upgrades and energy shifts, and there's a lot of distraction energies, and there's a lot of energies that are going to lead you into different kinds of mind streams. So I'm going for what is the best possible choice. We are experiencing a collective shadow unfolding, and it's you can dip in and out of the energy. You can be very much clear. It's important to step back, clear your energy, and then also celebrate how far you have come. Okay. So a lot of goddess work, rituals, sacred self-love, like taking time for yourself. I just did a spiritual bath with krystals and sea salt from very good from Spain, and very also with mussels. Because that's symbolized Mary Magdalene energy and also the Divine Feminine. I'm guided to say that I'm going to share what I worked with, and I'm going to share what is important right now to go in and out of the energy that you will experience in the upcoming weeks. Okay, so let's go into this. Yeah, Six of Swords energy for the Cancer new moon, and the Temperance. That's very much the energies. Contemplation, temperance. This is the energies here. Beautiful card deck. But it's a lot of working with the water. It's the Cancer full moon, so temperance is coming out. It's important for you to take time for you and really go in and out these energies, but also just feel your way through it. It's very much like there's something going on. Definitely there is something going on. It's taking back your power. It's knowing who you are and getting into that stream of energy of the divine feminine energy, and floating with your intuition, your gifts and everything. You could be connecting with a lot of downloads, getting downloads of what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be, and really contemplating, like, look at this, looking up into the sky, the stars, look up, talking with your soul family, your star family, and having that light on between, working with water. I did that, it really helped. And I was like, the last 3 days, I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry, my French, pardon my French, but it was intense. And it's like we're still, I mean, you could be still in that feeling of like something really big just happened, or you're being presented with opportunities to really step up, speak your truth, and take your power back. Okay, bottom of the deck, Justice. Look at this. Beautiful deck. I was actually guided to wear red, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to take this on because it's cold. We had storms and rains, and I was like, I need some warmer. But this is like the energy of the Cancer new moon. Justice. This is very saying. Also look at she has the sword in one hand, and it is a lightning sword. It's like also knowing who you are. And also there's print on the dress, you can see, and you can maybe, it's like coding on your heart, and also sacred geometry, and the pink roses, and the like golden light. It's like golden light coming in, but also the element of fire. It also is the Queen of Fire. It could be the Queen of Fire. It looks like the Queen of Fire, right? But it is like the energy here. Okay, dragon energy. I just did a chakra clearing with dragons in the bath, and cleansed and cleared all my chakra. That's a message that's still important. It's important to do that daily, several times a day, if you can. Okay, anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Justice for the divine feminine. Maybe, wow, you're getting things back. Some of you could be experienced that stuff is coming back to you. This is what you actually, what you have, your spiritual bank. It's coming back. Justice around Ace of Pentacles. So I'm just going to clarify that. Okay. Page of Wands. Look at this. Power. There's a lot of power in these cards. It's also your eyes. You could look at your eyes. You could be regaining that sparkle, or you could be feeling more like yourself, or just feeling more like you're coming out of something. And I don't think either of us know specifically what that looks like right now, but you can feel it. Gifting yourself something, but it's something about seeing clearly. Your hair could also be transforming. Light sparkles. There's something going on there. So it's you will be rewarded if you connect with spirit and nature. The Aquarian energy, the green light. Love this. The Empress and the Four of Pentacles. And it's also the card that she's like, right now you're not supposed to do anything of force. It's like letting go of control. Cleansing and clearing with the dragons. I'm going to pull a few dragons card. But also cleansing and clearing your chakras. Stepping back. Taking time to rest. Self-love. get some flowers in the house or your apartment, or just really take care of you. Take care of your emotional, physically, and spiritual and mentally state right now, because it's like, look at this. This is the Empress, okay? And you need to recharge your energy, and you need to come back into your power. You've probably done a lot of energy work the last 2-3 days, so just be aware of that, no matter who you are. If you're listening to this, you have. Okay, clarify the Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Wow, something is happening. Yeah, this is a confirmation. The like the wheels are turning. You have ended a huge karmic cycle. It's a new beginning. Look at this. It's also the copper, not silver and gold. It's a mixture of silver and gold. If you do healing work, you know how powerful that is. It's copper. Also Metatron's cube, Metatron's sacred geometry, copper circle. You can heal with that within the body, within the cells. It's a whole science, but it's look at the color here. That's what you're connecting with, the circle of healing within your body. You're transforming your cells. It's DNA coding. That's why your body are going through so much, okay? It's huge what's happening. And you can still be doing your stuff and doing your family and normal day stuff. But if you have been picking up of the energies the last 2-3 days, it has been very difficult to function totally normally, because it has been huge what we have been receiving, holding receiving light codes, holding much higher light. We're being prepared to hold much higher light, and you're also being asked to step up. But to get into the flow of Himalaya, you need to do this like sacred recipe, temperance. Know that justice is coming. Ace of Pentacles, working with the energies in a different way. Temperance, the Empress, like really taking time to recalibrate your energy. Don't overgive, and take the time just to be still. And I always say that in energy healing, when I do the healing, I say be still, because then the energy can go in, and it magnifies the healing. If you're totally still, we also do it in Yoga Nidra. That's why you have to be totally still, because then your cells are receptive towards the upcoding, the up-leveling, the upgrading, the decoding and upgrading, okay? That's very much important. So that's also a message here. Feel everything that you're going through, but you can't be good to anybody if you don't fill up your own cup first, and then really be still and receive these energies, because it's huge what's happening right now. And reward yourself, take some time, do something beautiful for you, whatever it looks like. If it's your favorite movie, or getting some flowers in the house. I got these pink roses and lavenders, that really beautiful from the garden. Light some candles if the weather's like acting up. It is all over the world right now. And also the prayer practice right now, going within and really feeling your way through that. And the gratitude for you, also directing it back to you. Say thanks to yourself for everything you have been going through, okay? This is intense what's going on. You will be presented with choices. There will be strong choices that you need to make for you, or you already maybe have made it. So I'm just going to ask Mary Magdalene and the Ascension guides. I also feel guided to put some amethyst on the reading. So I have the amethyst here and some mussels, because it's like there's some healing that needs to be magnified. You can work with amethysts in the Cancer new moon. It's also for healing and cleansing. It's the big cleanse we're going through. But also, I have this the clear quartz Himalayan. It's like formed like a pyramid. Also for temperance, but also for the Empress, for the clear sight. 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, it's quartz crystal, Himalayan clear quartz crystal. And then we have the obsidian for the 9 of Pentacles. And I'm just feeling guided to use the crystals. Ear ringing, right ear right now. I'm just saying that. It's downloads. No, it's energies. Energies are coming in. They are streaming in right now. I'm feeling that. Okay. Healing messages from Mary Magdalene. Also get your favorite cups out. This is for my grandmother. This is beautiful. She's not on this physical realm anymore. It's also the roses, and it's a gift I gifted her actually when she was here. So bear with me, I'm a little sorry, tired today, but it's like, this is important. I wanted to share this. Okay, sacred sexuality. Also, it could also be within yourself, creating that self inner love relationship with yourself, sacred space. Also create a sacred space right now for it. Loving your body, like mothering yourself. And then liberation, I love this. Cancer new moon, big message from Mary Magdalene. Huge liberation. Okay, we need to go into this. Wow, and we have this, wow. On the bottom of the deck here, look at this. I'm going into these, okay. And then God, wow. Okay, we have this huge, it's the liberation. It's freedom. It's like you're feeling it. You could be feeling this is coming, this is here, it's now. And you're just like, you can feel it. It's a confirmation if your body just say, okay, I'm just gonna go for me and take some time and just relax and just let everything unravel around me. I know what I know where I'm going. You're getting that deep, higher self connection. You're also getting connected to your heart. You're getting that deep, higher heart connection, the heart-mind coherence, bridging that with your higher self. And if you're feeling like that liberation feeling of just like shedding layers and cleansing and clearing and everything is coming out, this is the feeling you want to connect with. Look at her face. Look at the sacred geometry within her face. Her faith, also your faith. Yeah, that could be coming up something with you are stepping into your mission work. Faith is like it's faith, your own faith, but also your faith, your destiny, your mission, your soul contracts. It's like it's coming out. It's like it's in your DNA. It's written in your blood. It's in your DNA. It's coded within you. And it's just, don't mind how it looks like. No matter where you are in your life right now, it's perfect. Okay, mythic reality. Look at this. This is both the Rainbow Bridge. It's always open, but it's also you are beginning to see your path. You're beginning to connect with a sacred path. You're beginning to see the road. Yeah, I couldn't read it, but yeah, okay, yeah. Hello, good morning, beautiful. It's the rainbow bridge, yeah, it is. It's the rainbow bridge. I also got confirmation from Metatron, so it's coming out. And the golden light around the mountain, it's like illumination, and it could also be illumination within everything in your life, but also illumination in the collective. You're seeing things, you're beginning to see what really is going on, and you're beginning to see when people push a little too hard, like knocking on doors and stuff like that. It's like you're being in an abusive relationship where you're beginning to see the truth. They're trying a little too hard. Maybe that's a sign of red alert. Like, maybe I should really get connected to my higher self and really connect within my feminine power and Yemaya's golden wisdom, and try to understand what's going on here. Okay, for those of you who are confused right now, this is the sign. Okay, it's getting deeper and deeper, and stuff is going on. But this path is important too, because that's another timeline. Jump out of the matrix, because it's like you're being guided and you're being held through all this. And in the midst of everything going on within your life, with your family, your children, your own inner world, and everything that's going on, and it's really intense. You can separate the streams, and when you go into that place where you just get still, you just know, you can feel, and you get into that practice of really connecting with your higher self. It will guide you, and you will be led on a higher path, and maybe you're being prepared to help a lot of people step up into your leadership role, unfolding your gifts, and decode all the trauma, abuse, and everything that has been going on in your life, and just letting go of that controlling you within yourselves. That's what's happening right now. Decoding the cells, reprogramming your DNA, and you could be feeling it or going through it right now. And we are getting these small initiations with the energies, small portals, stepping in and out of it, and really coming out of it stronger every time. So congratulate yourself, because you just you're connecting with that sacred mountain within you. You are that. Remember that. You can also travel, do a earth dragon journey. I have to do a meditation on that. I did one today with the chakra clearing with the dragons. I was like in the bath for 1 hour with everything, and spiritual bath, connecting really within the system, and I could feel that stuff came up, especially around mother healing, trauma, family patterns, and letting go of your control, of just stepping back. And like in the tarot de nuit, the reading that came out, connecting within, do some good stuff for you, get into your goddess mode and beautify everything around you, because that will connect you also to your the higher worthiness. It's also about worthiness, so you don't become the dark mother, overgiving in this Cancer new moon. But you also, if you have teenage sons in your house, get them to do something for you. Take out the dishes and clear the dishwasher and clean out the kitchen and all of that, so you can feel like you're getting that replenishment. Also have some time just to feel nurtured, because that's the energy we have to be in right now. That's the Cancer new moon. If you don't have anybody around you, you can mother yourself. You can call upon Goddess Terra and connect with nature, and ask her energy to come up as golden light up through your feet and fill you up like a cup and replenish your energy. That was a channeling, okay. And on the bottom of the deck, you have God. Connect with God, connect with, and I'm not talking about religion here, I'm talking about your higher God self, your power of knowingness of who you are. I am that I am, okay, that energy, okay. So I have this whole intense ritual going on here. And then we have sacred sexuality, connect with that power, you know how to work with that, both with it yourself or if you have a partner, but that's the whole, in if it's a healthy relationship, um, or your self-love, okay? I have not been in one for 3 years, so it's like communing with that inner divine healer, your inner Mary Magdalene, because we are all her. And then the liberation, like really intense energies coming out. Okay, let's ask about what is the energies around the ascension right now. The light codes that we just went through, and then Metatron and the dragons is important. Okay, what's going on right now? Where did we land? It's like, okay, wow, I just landed on a new place, and that's like really working with the dragon. I did dragon breath. Yeah, I will always also recommend that. It's like when you do lion's breath in yoga, but it's like being that breathe through these energies and breathe, like becoming like that dragon with the qualities of the dragon: courage, freedom, power, wisdom, and gentleness, because they're very gentle as healers and huge healers. And the dragon breath, I did that, I was guided to do that, so I could really feel I released something. And it's like you just breathe in through your nose, and when you breathe out, you just really make this really intense sound. It's like also like light language, like when you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, you say, so you're like making the dragon breath, but it's releasing a lot of stuff within your cells, trauma stuff and trauma cells. And it's very good right now if you're feeling overwhelmed, just angry. You can really do dragon breath and just get it out. You don't have to, so you don't snap at other people or stuff like that. Wow, they're coming out here. Okay, so Lemuria, wow, it's happening now in the world. This is, everything is going according to plan. It's happening. Creating heaven on earth. It's a choice. Co-creating. Yeah. I'm gonna read the, when I do the live, the comments disappear. I have to learn how to do that. They're studying something. Okay, I'm just gonna read here. Yeah, snapping is a thing. Yeah, definitely. You're feeling like really intense, because we have all the V's and the decisions, and especially things around children that's coming up. Call her in, ask her to guide you, connect with water, because it's like if you've been through trauma or abusive relationship, you recognize these patterns. When people are trying to push you, and yet they are trying to get you to like do something. Now there, I heard they are coming knocking on doors. It's interesting, but it's also like, wow, it's getting intense. And just know that you can see right through it. You can call the goddesses into protection. No matter what your choice is, it's perfectly, you're guided. All the souls right now on earth has a soul contract, and no matter what the choice is, we have to respect it. It's very, very, it can bring a lot of emotions up, but also we have a lot of emotions right now because we have the Cancer new moon, and the energies are so intense right now because we're feeling both the upgrades and the transmutings and transforming, and that's bringing all our trauma cells up. And if you breathe through it, and if you really put a lot of love, like do some good bath, spend a few hours in your bathrobe, cook some good food, make some nice stuff. My son had his birthday a few days ago, so we made birthday cakes, and it was really nice, and just, it's like comforting food. And then we had this huge birthday dinner. It was really just us, but it was really nice with candles and sacred, but it was really just nice to, you know, work with I got berries and strawberries and raspberries and a lot of nice stuff. It's just this, it's the simple things that's gonna make you feel like when you connect with nature, or you go out and work with the garden and work with earth right now. It's also like creating heaven on earth. Remember your light codes. Every time you do something, you're creating ripples within the whole universe, because you are who you are. Starseed, this, you can make this up. Starseeds who are on this channel right now, what lights you up? That was what I was talking about. What lights you up, do that, okay? Do that. Because that is gonna make you feel alive and make you just feel like there's a sense to all this going on, and there is. And you are gonna be called to step up in your leadership. So Lemuria, huge gifts, crystals. I have this Larima on. It's also the Dolphin Stone, Atlantis Stone. It's gonna calm you down and work with your nervous system. And get around some water, and then connect with whatever lights you up. What is it for you? It's different. It's gonna look different. Nature, cake baking, build a fire. Something, break the change. Yeah, you're breaking the ancestral coding right now. There's a huge ancestral decoding going on right now. Ancestral patterns, look at that. That's also why it's so intense. Healing, rewriting the future. You're rewriting. You have opportunity right now to rewrite the future. Actually, I experienced something 2 days ago that it was intense, but it's ancestral patterns. It's rewriting your future, going into the cave, doing a clearing with earth dragons, fire, water, air. If you, whatever dragon you connect with, we're gonna draw some from the dragons, and go into a cave, literally in your visualization, and ask one of the dragons that you connect with. It could be earth dragon or fire dragons. I did a fire dragon quantum healing with a client, and led her through that, and ask what ancestral decoding you need to work with right now. You will be shown. You will be shown, okay? So this is huge. But look at the colors, the pastel colors, the orbs. Also, when you take pictures, be mindful of the orbs around in the pictures, because there could be Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, Uriel, or Metatron, or Zadkiel. All the archangels are coming through to you're supported, you're guided, you're surrounded right now with so much help. No matter how it looks like, just detach and be as much as you can in the present moment. And every time you do something, enjoy it. Okay, leap. Oh wow, we have to go. We are going into this. You're being asked to leap. And this goes for all of us. You go first. The universe will catch you. You're being asked this a lot. This has been coming up the last few months, also for me. I don't know how it's going to look like, but this is you're being asked to leap into it, and the universe will catch you. Okay, I talked a lot about the dragons. I'm just going to take some coffee. And good morning if you're in the US. Okay, the dragons, I've been talking a lot about that. So let's, it's not going to be a long translation. Okay, I want to clear this out. But the liberation is going to go here. Because this is important. I'm feeling the next few weeks, a lot of you are going to be presented with a lot of intense stuff. Okay, I'm going to connect with the higher heart. That's your unconditional love. That's your heart consciousness, 5D quantum heart. Okay, Before we do that, I'm gonna spray with this. This is higher heart spray, the green emerald light. I'm gonna put this. This is Brazilian healer quartz. So we're gonna ask, call in the angels, the ancestors, your higher self, Mary Magdalene, Isis, Ishtar, Ianana. There's something going on with the children. Mother Mary, all the divine healers, they are archetypes for what is in you. You are that too. You have guard codes of all that. There is a book around guard codes, I can't remember it. It's in Hebrew. I've been working with some of that DNA cell coding. We're going to call all the divine feminine healers in, all the divine masculine healers, union with the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the sacred geometry, the triangle, the oneness, the feminine and the left side, the masculine the right side, for union and oneness. And I'm not talking physical here. This is collectively on a higher level, okay? For integrating that within you, for balance, for oneness, out of separation, connecting with love. Now we have that water issue again. Okay. But we need a lot of clearing right now in water. And the birds are like, I listen to the birds. And thank you for reminding me. Okay, they are chiming louder. And their frequency is like really intense. I got woken up really early and they were like really loud, 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 loud. I was like, this is also something, there's something happening within the energies. There is something happening. You could also maybe feeling that something is going to happen for you within your life. That there's this feeling of, whoa, we accomplished something. There's something happening in a good way. But it could, no matter, it depends on where your consciousness level are, how you are viewing what's happening, okay? And you have free will and free choice, okay? Okay. This is definitely coming out. Source Dragon. Be still. That's what we're being asked to do. That was also the whole reading. Be still. In the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. This is the message from the Source Dragon. This is the whole reading also from the Tarot de Nuit that I did with the temperance and being in that Empress energy and being still and just, if you want to watch a good movie, if you want to cook, or you just want to cleanse and clear your house, because we are doing the cleansing, you could also cleanse and clear your house, and in that process you can also be in silence and be still. Go out and do some gardening, take some flowers in the house. Magic can happen in that moment, and you're connecting with higher streams of consciousness, and you're also connecting with your higher self. And in that present and in that centering, you will know that all is well. You're being held and guided. So the more you get into that frequency, we're being asked to hold our frequency high up to Lion's Gate. The more you interact with all the fear, control, and anxiety and stress and whatever's going on, the more you lower your frequency. And in that space, it's more difficult to manifest your highest possible timeline, okay? So the Source Dragon, also look at the sacred geometry. That was also what I did in the bath. The number 8, the sign of 8, you can draw that on your body. When you're taking a shower, It's also cleansing and clearing. You can ask the dragons, cleanse and clear my body in the sacred geometry of number 8. It's also abundance. You can also go through the chakras, cleanse and clear with the 8 sign, 8 number. Work with numbers. You can ask the dragons to show you what geometric shapes do I need on my chakras. They will show you, okay? In the bath, okay? Intense, that's also coming in. Attunes you to the source. So this is huge. This is really huge. Also look at the circle, the moving, spinning circles the dragon has between his hands. That's also what we're working with when we're working with chakras. It's like tuning and up-tuning and cleansing and clearing the DNA within the chakra. So that's why also if you know energy healing, you can do that. Look what this is this is the quantum healing. Arcturian healing, the Arcturian light language, Ka, the Ishtar is the goddess, but Ishtar Ka, it's like invoking, high frequency light in transmuting your chakras. You don't need to hold trauma or control or dense energies within your body anymore. It's a process. And we are all working on this right now. We're cleansing and clearing as much as we can. Up to 8-8 line gate, okay. So this is bridging the 3D to the 5D. How do you balance that? That's the work. Whoa. This is the Christ light. This is the dragon that connects you to the Christ light, the Christ consciousness light. From Lyra, this is the Lyrans. Connect you to the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra. That's the chakra just above your crown chakra. That's the chakra that connects you to the archangels, the ascended masters, the unicorns, the dragons, and all that good stuff. Bathe in 9-dimensional Christ light. This is 9-dimensional. You can stay there longer right now. A few years ago, it was more, it took a lot of work to get in there, and you couldn't stay there so long as you can now. We're being prepared to hold much more life, so you can be much more in 9-dimensional, okay, and work with clients and work with people. And if you're here, you're supposed to do that. Develop your causal chakra. And you can ask this white gold dragon from Lyra to work with you and help you develop your causal chakra more, so you can start showing your gifts. You can start working with your gifts, and you can receive abundance and that energetic exchange. Working with that beautiful. That's a powerful one. This is intense. Okay, I just want to get one more. Right now for the body. What's going on with the body? Okay, yeah, it's about the nature. It's also earth. It's Sirius. Yeah, we had the 7/7 Sirius portal. So this is what's going on with the body right now. You can take a picture of it if... It's because there's this green gold dragon from Sirius. This is also the dragon that came in with the 7/7 portal, but it's also bringing universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. That's the bridging. That's the dragon that can help you bridge the high energies. Sirius, the Sirius sun, our spiritual sun, it shines 23 times stronger than our central sun. So if you do central sun meditation, you know how powerful that is. But if you just did the Sirius star meditation, that was like, whoa. From this dragon, you can learn about spiritual technology, and you can be the transmitter of sacred knowledge. So this will guide you, show you, and also work with you, transmitting sacred knowledge. So this just came in. So if you have been receiving downloads, codes, or inspiration, or just stuff coming in, or if you just if you just experienced a lot of light coming in, you don't know what the fuck is this, how much, what does this mean, what does this mean? Just be receptive and let it flow through you. The more you cleanse and clear, the more you're in high frequency, the more you're in love, you're your heart, and everything you're feeling, the more you will receive, okay? And you can write down, you can also have a notebook beside your bed and everything, okay? So that is what's going on. You have Metatron all over this reading. He's the general manager of also going through yeah, I love this. Get out and get some exercise. Go walk on the beach or go walk in the forest, move your body, because we just had all this energy come in. So move your body, do some yoga. I did some yoga the other day. But it's like the body's beginning to be a little, it's better now. Action, take some action, but physically action. Just go for a walk and walk the body, is because you're holding densities, and when there's so much light coming in, when you start to move your body, get out and go for a walk, you're also working with the senses, stimulating the senses, and everything just flows better. Okay, that's a low practical advice right now for the energies. Also, if you can walk barefoot in the grass. And this is untying the knots. This is also what's going on. We were talking about ancestral decoding, clearing, untying the knots on your karmas, your karma cells, your trauma selves, your karma, everything that's within your body. It's like everything is trying to unravel, because we can't bring all of this with us in the new energies. So the more work you do, the more you do breath work, chakra clearing, cleansing and clearing. Just be conscious. A little mini practice every day is better than nothing at all. So if you do 5-10 minutes a day, or 1 hour or 2 hours, the more work you put in right now, the more you can feel that everything is just floating. Okay, this is also sacred geometry. Untying the knots with action, with the movement, with the nature walks. Final card, orange, connection and attunement. This goes with the physical, with the body. Look at this. Like getting into that transmutation fire, Cancer, new moon, transmuting and transforming the cells. This is also a warrior position. This is warrior 1 in yoga. It's being that be in that state of how you can transmute stuff within your body, but also take your power back. Do power postures. Warrior pose is very good, but it's also attuning you to the orange ascension light, transmuting also with the fire dragons. Right now that's going on with the energies that are coming in. Okay, body system. I just need one archetype for the divine feminine. And you can also, there's light language from the feet up to the knees. It's ooh. From the knees up to the chest, it's ah. Up to the throat, I think. It's ah, ooh, ah. And then from the throat up to the crown, okay? So ooh, ah, So then you can cleanse and clear chakras all the way up from the feet. We have chakras in the feet. So we have over 300 chakras in the body, so that's a lot. Okay, so you can cleanse and clear with sacred sounds and frequency sounds and just light language right now, if you are attuned to that. Okay, let's do this. Divine Feminine, New Moon, Cancer. We got Isis. Wow. Wow. I'm just like, thank you, Spirit. You're working with me. This is you. Your power. You're taking your power back. You got Isis. She is the 7/7 portal goddess. Also New Moon in Cancer. And she's also talking about that weaving weaving everything you want to see within your world right now. The goddess of magic. She's also talking about that sexual energy is sacred. It's about releasing all the shame and the guilt and the control about our own feminine power. If you understand that, you get me, okay? My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Also, it's like being connected in a healthy way with your sacral chakra. So also like it's like the energy is the same as cooking, working with flowers, all the divine feminine stuff, working with the stones, working with loving your children, all that's divine feminine energy that is within the heart and the sacral chakra, but also the energy within you between you and your partner or whoever you are sharing your life with. But it's like coming back to that energy as sacred and not taking it for granted, but know when you're in that union. And she's also talking about what can bring me back to life right now, stepping into that power. There's so many messages within this. Also doing mudras, connecting with hand position. There's also putting yourself, like fixing yourself up and shining your light and doing your something around jewelry and taking on nice clothes and doing your hair and just that goddess new moon in Cancer, working a little with that energy, no matter how it looks. But it's also the sacred circle of healing. And I connect with the pyramid. Look at the pyramid behind her. Working within the pyramids, the sacred geometry within that. Important message coming through. That's why my throat chakra do this. Doing light language with breath work, with the Kemet yoga. The Kemet yoga, when breath work, we hold it for breath. You hold, you breathe in, you hold, you breathe out, and then you hold. It's 4, 4, 4. It's like also twin flame energy, okay? So you have that pyramid energy. Also, you could also work with that. There's a lot of illumination coming in, but a lot of sacred messages for the divine feminine, but also for anybody who's listening to this. It's a lot. So go back and listen. I hope really that you got the messages that you need right now to strengthen you, to move you strongly forward. We have 2 power goddesses here. We got Himalaya and we got Isis. This is the new moon in Cancer reading, and please like and subscribe. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm gonna just thank you, Spirit, for this reading, and thank you for everything that came through and all the messages. And I'm gonna send you so much healing and power and love from me. Have a beautiful day. Bye.